I'm just a mess. I don't know if you can see like my dark circles. They're pretty bad right now. Yay for being done! What? I am in such a good mood right now. Hello everyone. I'm super low energy right now. Also, sorry, my water kettle is going on in the background. But yeah, I'm really low energy right now because of many things. So this week is dead week of my last winter quarter ever of undergrad, of college, of school, since I don't plan on going back as of right now. So yeah, it's dead week, which is pretty rough, and I knew that it was going to be a rough one. I have not slept in the past 3 days, so yeah, I'm very tired. Yeah, so I'm very tired. I'm very like my mind is just very foggy and weird. I haven't eaten all day, which is why I'm getting some water going so I can eat something. I'm just a mess. I don't know if you can see like my dark circles. They're pretty bad right now, but on camera it probably looks better. Also, my camera's about to die. Really? But yeah, I'm just like, I was uncomfortable all day in like a skirt and sweater, and so I like changed right out of it into this big huge sweater or shirt, which is my favorite thing. I can't even speak, y'all. My thoughts are just so messed up. So today I turned in a 15-page paper for my rhetoric and society class, and I don't even feel relieved because I'm just so tired, and also there's just so much other stuff that I need to accomplish by the end of the week and by next week. So it's like I don't even feel peace, you know? So sad. You should feel like some kind of release and euphoria when you turn in a paper like that, but alas, no. So basically I have a long rest of the week ahead of me. It's only Wednesday. There's this meeting that's mandatory that I have to go to, but I really just like, I'm just so like, even if I go, like what will I be able to contribute? I don't know, y'all. Well, since my camera's dying anyway, I guess that's that for right now. Hopefully I'm alive when I check in another time, but yeah, okay. Ooh, yes, girl. See them bags though. Hold up. Yes. Yeah, my skin is like getting messed up and like it's not cute. Not cute. I'm sorry, face. I'm sorry. Hi everyone! I am in such a good mood right now because I just finished my last final of my last winter quarter here at SU. I mean, I'm not exactly happy that things are going so fast because I'm very scared and sad to graduate. However, in the current circumstances of being very sleep deprived, just exhausted and done with, you know, school and studying for now, I feel amazing. Such a relief. Honestly, let's see if I can put you down. See, I need like a smaller, like, what's the word I'm looking for? A smaller, tripod. That's the word I'm looking for. But, anyway. So yes, I feel amazing just because, you know, that release and that relief, just turning in your last exam, oh, amazing. I think that's one of the feelings that I will miss a lot because, I mean, sure, when you're working, when you like finish a project or something, you'll feel great too, but this is just like a whole different game, you know? So I feel amazing. That's the bottom line. And I do think that I did okay on both exams. I don't want to jinx anything, so knock on wood, but I was the last one out of the classroom, and that teacher knows that I'm kind of an overachiever, so she was like, Phoebe, like, honestly, I'm not even surprised. She's like, are you worried that you're gonna get a 98 instead of a 99? I was like, no! But she jokes about that, but she also really understands and supports me in my endeavors. This is also the last quarter where our grades really count, I guess, especially towards like Latin honors. And if you don't know what that is, it's basically, it's like, honestly, it's not the biggest deal, but for me, I just am pretty ambitious, and so if I get all A's or like a 4.0 this quarter, I can bump myself up to the next level of Latin honors. Currently, my GPA where it stands, I would be magna cum laude, but I want to go one level higher and be in summa cum laude. But if that doesn't happen, it's not the end of the world, but I think just because I'm so close, and I know that if I did get all A's, I would be able to get into that threshold. I just really want to be there, but we'll see. One of my classes that I wasn't worried about at first is now like my most worrisome class. So hopefully, I still like need to get a grade on a presentation, a paper, and the exam. So just a lot is writing on those last 3 things. The paper and presentation were awful, and the final itself was okay. So I'm really hoping that it bounces out somewhere. He told me that I had an A and I was on track to get an A in the class. I told him straight up, I was like, I really want to get an A in this class. So hopefully, all things considered, it works out. He said he'd email me if he felt like I was falling kind of onto the border of being in an A- or B range. So hopefully he pulls through. What else? I actually go home tomorrow morning. I get onto the Bolt bus at 11:30. And before that, I'm actually, I'm so sad, but one of my really good friends, Kayla, if you know her, she also has a YouTube channel, but she doesn't want people to know, so maybe I shouldn't have said that. But anyway, one of my close friends is going to France. All my close friends are like being taken by France. Okay. Basically, yeah, she's going abroad to France, and so I won't see her through spring quarter, and I'm so sad, but I'm so happy for her and excited for her. But yeah, so we're gonna get breakfast and just hang out a little bit before she goes, so that'll be fun. I'm just gonna write her like a little letter and just like, I don't know, something that she can read on the plane, just because I'm gonna miss her so much, and I'm pretty bad at articulating my feelings like in person, so writing them down is kind of how I like to do it. So yeah. Honestly, y'all, like it's been like 30 minutes since I left the exam, so I'm still in like the euphoric stage. It's unspeakable, it's wonderful. I feel this great relief, not even because I'm like, you know, I already talked about the great things, but not because I feel like I did well or anything, but just the fact that I'm done. So many sleepless nights, honestly. Before the final exam for the class that I'm worried about, like the day before, I actually like knocked out and I slept for 13 I slept for 13 hours. That's crazy, because I kept pulling all-nighters through dead week and this week. In dead week, I pulled 3 consecutive all-nighters, which was awful. I was physically sick because that's what it does to you. I'm a veteran in that area though, so nothing new. And then finals week, I pulled 1 all-nighter, and then I think I still like had the after effects of those 3 all-nighters, so it just like kept adding on, and I was just physically unwell. So I just knocked out, and I freaked out in the morning, of course, of the exam, because I was like, shoot, I didn't study at all. Like, I felt amazing and like well rested for the first time in a long time, but I was worried about not studying enough. But luckily, a friend and I, like, we crammed together and it worked for the most part. So anyway, but yeah, last night I stayed up until like 4:30 because I did want to like study a little bit more for this. But overall, I think I did okay, and also I have a pretty high grade in the law class that I just took the exam for, so hopefully that all works out. And let's see what else. Yeah, so now all I need to do is pack, write the letter for Kayla, and eat some dinner. I think I'm also gonna pop open my bottle of champagne. It's actually wine, but I just, yeah, want to celebrate myself. There's this thing called 혼술 in Korea, or like 혼자술, like 혼자서 술 마시기, like you drink alcohol by yourself, and like it's like a very sad concept, but I actually enjoy it, you know, because you don't, no judgment, you just kind of enjoy yourself, let your inhibitions go loose, just like relax. So I'm very excited for that. Also, the wine is delicious because I tried it at this chocolate and wine place and it was bomb, so I was like, give me 2 bottles immediately. Cracking that open for myself and bringing the other bottle home so I can celebrate my mom and my brother. share it with them. But yeah, honestly, that's really all I wanted to say. I know I vlogged maybe like last week or something, a little clip that was played before, but I don't know what state I was in at that moment, but right now I feel amazing. And I would just like to say good luck to everyone else who is in finals or midterms or exams. You know, maybe you're not in college, but just good luck with everything. Like, school is not an easy thing for sure. Like, it's easier than the real world, but it's not easy. So yeah, good luck if you're still doing that. And I know that I'm very lucky to say that I'm done, but also I did my part. Like, I put in my hard effort too, so it all balances out. So good luck. It was like unexpectedly raining outside. I'm like kind of disheveled, but yeah, not bad. Not bad for a girl who just pretty much died for the last 2 weeks. Yes. Something kind of unrelated, actually very unrelated. Oh wow, that totally changed stuff. Something very unrelated is that right now I'm filming with my Canon Rebel T3i, which is pretty much ancient at this point. I mean, it still works fine, and I take really good care of my camera equipment, so it's actually in perfect shape. But when I bought this camera, I didn't really know too much about cameras, and I was just really interested in them, which is why I got it for my graduation present when I was in high school. So 4 years, almost 4 years now. But anyway, so I kind of split the cost of this camera with my mom. So it was really expensive. It was almost $1,000 for this camera, which I like right now. Not saying like this value right now, but right now, even like the top of the line DSLRs are not, or like for the Canon line. Anyway, it was too much, way too much. But I was naive, like I said, didn't know much about cameras, and it was like a bundle, so I was like, oh, this is a great deal. But anyway, so I didn't know much about cameras, especially not about video, but I wanted to get it for mainly video and photos, so I can run this channel. But this freaking camera doesn't have autofocus for video, so you have to like always manually press the autofocus, as you can see here, and it makes a lot of noise. It's really inconvenient. Also, it's just really heavy and bulky, and I just want something small and more portable. And this one, because it's so big and the lens sticks out so much, it feels really like I have to be so careful. I can't just like throw it in my bag. And of course, if I got like another camera, I wouldn't just throw it around, but also if it's more portable, I think I'd feel better about putting it like in my purse or something. And yeah, and it's just like the lens doesn't protrude as much. And this is with the particular camera that I'm thinking of, which is the Sony a5100. Now, that camera did come out 4 years ago, so I don't know why I freaking didn't get it back then. But I was really obsessed with the idea of like a Canon DSLR, you know what I mean? Like, it's just like a classic look. My aunt had one, and I just really like had my heart set on like this. But yeah, I know that it's old now, but I think it's still good. And I watch reviews about, oh, like, is it still worth it in 2018? And like, clearly there are better cameras out there, but I think for my purposes, it might be the perfect fit. So yeah, hopefully I will be able to get my hands on one over spring break. I do have some money saved up, and I'm saving up for many things at the moment, which is why I can't quit my job. My second job. I have 2 jobs. But yeah, so the money's just too good. Our minimum wage just went up to $15.45 an hour, which is, it's insane. It was insane when it was 15, and now it went up again. And I didn't even expect that, so it was just crazy. But yeah, so I'm saving up for a lot of things. Like, I hope to have a trip to Korea with my family after I graduate, to see my grandma and other family members there. So I'm saving up for that. But I also want a different camera, and it's been 4 years, and I'm gonna sell this camera. I think I can get about $190 to $200 on it, so that should, I mean, that helps a lot, because right now the camera is still really expensive. It's running for like almost $600 for even just the body. It's like $550. I always exaggerate, but yeah, even if I sell this for $200, that brings it down to $350, so it helps. So hopefully that works out. Hopefully I can get my hands on an open box when I'm back in Oregon. So yeah, but anyway, so good to just catch up and just tell you all that, tell me all that. And also recently I've been seeing like an increase of engagement on my channel, and I don't know where that's coming from. Like, I appreciate it, but like, what? Like, why are people suddenly watching videos? And it's not even my newer ones, it's like some old ones, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, anyway, weird, but thank you. And thank you for leaving comments too. It's so fun for me to like interact with you all. But yeah, okay. I think I'm gonna eat dinner, shower, and honestly, ooh, after I drink, whoa. Okay, Phoebe, calm down. Calm down. This is literally so dumb, but someone that I liked for a little bit just DM'd me out of nowhere. And if you're watching this, Phoebe, myself, you know what just happened, but this is just out of the blue. Ah! What? Okay, but it's not even a long message, it's just basic. Okay. I don't even know if I'm gonna reply because, Phoebe, I'm so weak, dude. Like, I don't want to say I'm easy, but like, if a guy shows minimal interest, even if it's not interest, it's just like saying something to me, I'm gonna lose my mind. So anyway, I need to calm down, think about it logically and rationally, because I was previously upset at this person, and I don't want to just forget all of that just because of one single little message out of nowhere. Okay. Anyway, I hopefully will vlog as I go home and stuff, so hopefully I'll see y'all later. Bye! Yay for being done! What? Okay, bye.